Okay, guys, we're talking about Smackdown for August 15th, 2014. Let's get right into it. Smackdown started strong. Ambrose versus Cesaro. It was an awesome back and forth match. It worked well. They did great, and like I said, and like I've always said, and I'll say till I'm blue in the fucking face, Ambrose is the next big thing for the WWE. And that's clearly proven because they have enough faith in him to have him star in a WWE Network's movie, or WWE Studios movie with Lionsgate called Lockdown. Now, it's kind of a double-edged sword. That means he's going to be off TV for a little while, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, they might be able to build him back up when he gets back. So when he gets back, he might just be thrown into this badass feud with Seth Rollins, who might have the title by then. Who knows? Anyway, the match was awesome. I think Rusev's the poor man's Iron Sheik. I think Lana's the only thing that makes him prominently displayed because she's a good heel. You love to hate her, but damn is she attractive, and she does really well at it. But like I said, Rusev is just like a poor man's Iron Sheik. They even gave him the camel clutch. They just called it the Acolyte, which I'm not a big fan of calling it something else. Just call it the freaking camel clutch. So, he's getting some decent heat by playing on people's xenophobia. So that's cool. And like I said, though, Lana's really the moneymaker. If they ever split, Rusev's going to be gone and Lana's going to stay. It's going to be like with Sable and Mark Mero. But that's neither here nor there. It ended the night with Roman Reigns versus The Miz, which was set up earlier in a Miz TV segment where The Miz was being just kind of The Miz. Good, kind of annoying, thinks he's better than everybody else, bad guy. That's always what The Miz should be doing and always has been doing. The Miz is a good, arrogant, kind of heel character, and that's what he succeeds best at. At least I think so. And then, of course, with Reigns and whatnot, he did alright. The match was okay, but it was just an enhancement match for Reigns. So let's go back to talking about Dean Ambrose. Like I said, they're putting a lot of faith in this guy, letting him star in his own movie for the studios. He pushes when they don't have like John Cena there or a big person. He's the one that steals the show. He's the one that they kind of seem to push at the forefront now because I think they realize like, holy shit, this is it. This is the guy. I call it the Lunatic Fringe Revolution because obviously Lunatic Fringe is what he calls his finishing move. And that's what it is. He's kind of a lunatic, or he seems to act like a lunatic. I mean, it's obviously somewhat of a character, but he reminds me of like a mix of Roddy Piper and CM Punk. He will fill that demographic for the CM Punk fans. Good on the mic, good wrestler, indie, so you feel like you identify with him. And it's genius that he comes out in jeans and a tank top, because you instantly identify with that kind of thing. Like, oh, that's the working man. That's the blue-collar guy. That's awesome. And then you get this awesome feeling when you watch him. So I have a huge man crush on Dean Ambrose now, so that's no lie. So SmackDown, I give it 2 out of 5. And I give it a 2 out of 5 because that was such a good match with Dean Ambrose, whereas everything else was just okay. The only other thing of note, I think, was AJ Lee and Paige continuing their feud. But AJ had a match with Eve Marie, and Eve Marie is just so terrible at wrestling. So terrible. She is so lucky she's hot. As hot as she is. Because without her looks, oh god. She is bad. Okay. Other than that, looking forward to SummerSlam. I think on Saturday I'll do another video of my SummerSlam predictions, and we'll see whether or not they come true. Yeah, other than that, let's see. I got nothing else. SummerSlam, it's going to be exciting. I hope. But Dean Ambrose, guys, Lunatic Fringe Revolution. I'm telling you, he's the next big guy. He will go far in the WWE. Alright, guys. Later, Marks.